Here in the Quicken Loans Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in how it's ended out today. Well, thanks to Yang, clearly Thompson knows his role on this team. Got to admire how hard he goes on the glass. Opening night, regular season, Doris, every club in the league hoping to pile up early wins, but how important is it really to come out of the gate strong and have that look in your eye, that focus?
I think if you're a young team where the key parts and personnel are in their formative stages, this is critical to getting some confidence and feeling like, okay, I know how to win at the NBA level. If you're a more veteran-laden team, they far greater understand that the NBA 82-game grind is about pacing. So I think it depends team to team what your approach and how important the early start is.
Great analysis. Now Golden State's starting five. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. And it's Pachulia in at the 5. On defense, Cleveland. It's a three-point game. The shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, the long-range game is just superb. Klay Thompson has built his career on his ability to shoot with range.
Thomas passes to LeBron. And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2. Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that. But just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
And both free throws, good for James.
You know that LeBron has always been a good foul shooter. Not a great one, but a good one.
Outside Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
The screen from Thompson. Love outside. On the wing, James. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he's drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back-to-back.
David West, he's checked in for the Warriors. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Right. I mean, that's solid defense. At the very least, you like seeing them muck it up and make things difficult.
It's a pick by Love. Clock is at 3. He used that pick just right.
You know, Kev, you simply can't lose Isaiah Thomas off the screen. This guy a master at getting to his spots.
Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant against LeBron. Left side Durant. And that one goes long.
Boy, that's just the kind of tight defense you need to play on him. Any kind of room at all, and he'll bury it.
And it's Smith missing. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Green dishes to Curry. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
Thomas a screen. Smith the pass to Love. Curry against Thomas. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he measures 5'9", but doesn't bother Isaiah Thomas when he attacks on the interior. Guy is not afraid of anyone.
Curry kicks to Green. He dishes it to Durant. Outside Curry. Thompson with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The screen from Thompson. They get a hand on it. and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry against Thomas. Again, Curry missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here is Thomas. Pass to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 25 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA and operating at the highest level right now.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 8 points for Draymond Green. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Kevin, I know this. The energy with which IT plays with is infectious, and I love how hard he goes every night.
And for Isaiah Thomas, he shouldn't have too much of an issue fitting in with the Cavs. I mean, he played AAU with Kevin Love. He can distribute and score. Same role as Irving had when he was with the Cavs. And really what it comes down to is great players finding ways to make it work. IT has been getting it done for quite some time. Knows he moved into an incredible opportunity with the Cavs.
Both shots good from the stripe.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
Curry with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And another basket for Golden State.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
James kicks to Smith. Love with the screen on Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, picks up that second foul very early in this game. He's going to have to tread lightly for the rest of this half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Thompson a screen on West. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Curry dishes to Durant. Picked by West, and Curry has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
Here's Thomas. That one, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. Durant the pass to Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. And there's the feed to Durant. West a screen on Thompson. It's Thompson off the drive. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Thomas. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Picked by West. Curry kicks to Durant. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that. Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
Thomas against Curry. Now the pass to West. And it goes down 2 points. West has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Well, such extraordinary court vision from Steph Curry. There are not many players in the league who would have been able to pick that one out.
LeBron against Iguodala. Over Iguodala. LeBron shot is off. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Iguodala dishes to Durant. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Durant. And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
Doris, every team now is looking for bigs who can rebound, block shots, defend on the perimeter, and hit the face-up jump shot, which we've seen. But now they're moving outside. That's asking a lot of the versatility from that one position. So when you think of that, who fits the bill in your mind?
Well, the guy who was eye-popping in limited action was Mr. Joel Embiid. What a great personality and a diverse skill set on the offensive end. Anthony Davis and Karl Anthony Towns, both from the University of Kentucky, have the kind of skill set that I think makes them the prototypical next-generation NBA player. Those guys can step away, make three-point opportunities. Both can face up, put it on the deck, and go in either direction. Both can go with their back to the basket. I mean, what a luxury for those coaches to have a big man with those capabilities.
That free throw, no good.
Listen, the Warriors are an incredible offensive juggernaut, but the reality is this team has been a championship caliber team because of their defense. The versatility of Draymond Green helps contribute to a team that led the league in opponents' field goal percentage and led the league last season in blocks and steals. Truly incredible on that end.
The 11-footer. West can't hit.
Well, the offense got him the ball in exactly the position they wanted. That's just better defense.
This is to Rose. Pass to Shumpert. Thompson, a screen on West. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Warriors, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Here's Livingston. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And for the Warriors, what they do on defense is impressive on their own. A lot of switching and rotations that they are able to get away with because of their personnel.
Correct, Kev. What makes this team work is they have a group of players who can all cover multiple positions. The Warriors can turn that switch and close out games because of absolutely suffocating defense.
That free throw, no good. You look at the height of Shaun Livingston, Doris, and how he is able to both score and facilitate for others. He is a coach's dream in that regard.
Well, Shaun Livingston is a mismatch nightmare because with his size, he can shoot over most point guards in the post or in the mid-range. But then if you put a bigger player on him, he can create mismatches at other positions. He's a tough guard.
Good on the second free throw. And LeBron outspoken last season about the Cavs, Doris, need for more playmakers.
Well, Kev, at the time, there were only 2 players, Kyrie and LeBron, who were averaging at least 2 assists. To give you a point of comparison, the Warriors had 7 players do that. So there was a ton of pressure on LeBron and Kyrie to make that offense hum.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, Shumpert continues to develop that mid-range game, and he's looking so much more confident there every day.
Young outside. There's a screen. Golden State moving it around. McCaw kicks it to West. Feeds it to Young. Over Shumpert. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Livingston. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Back to Livingston. Young for three. Again, Young missing. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's the dish to Crowder. Outside jumper. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Over West. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, guys, that's exactly why Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. He just knows how to pick spots underneath the glass.
Iguodala kicks to Young. Iguodala outside. Inside. Livingston. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Livingston's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Outside Rose. Over Livingston. And the basket by Rose. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
That's a nice scoring move by Rose. Listen, this was the #1 pick back in 2008. He can still be a major threat.
West a screen on Thompson. McCaw with the bucket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rose kicks to Shumpert. Back to Rose. The screen from Thompson. Rose in the post. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a three-point Warrior lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shumpert with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Thompson sets the pick for Rose.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, what a roller coaster career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an easy transition.
Now here's Iguodala. Pick by West. Now Iguodala. And here's Young from the arc. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for the Golden State Warriors. And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch film too. Not saying I don't. But they're both fans and they have a huge passion for the game. That's why they're still around it.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you really your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. McCaw is out there with Livingston, and it's Young in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that Will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Korver kicks to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Rose. The screen from Thompson. Young against Shumpert. Over Young. Shumpert, no good. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Of course, you've talked a bit about leadership, both on and off the floor. What are some of the traits, in your opinion, that make someone a person who would want to follow and the characteristics of a leader?
You know, I'd say someone who prioritizes winning even at the expense of their own success. That would be the first thing. And then someone who's ultra competitive, somebody who's available on a night-by-night basis, somebody who doesn't let a little nick or a bruise impact their availability on a particular night. So unselfishness, competitiveness, and availability are 3 attributes that I love.
And leaders can be followers from time to time too, don't you think?
Oh, there's no question about it. You have to be willing to be a part of a group, and sometimes that means ceding your leadership position.
Pass to Livingston. Green kicks to Young. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. It's a pick by Love. Here's Rose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Derrick Rose, a free agent this last offseason, didn't get the contract that he might have been hoping for, but most teams' doors shied away from giving sizable contracts to a player with his type of injury history.
Well, for Derrick Rose, I think a number of teams have an interest in him, just not at the same price he once commanded. Still beloved in terms of the fans because he's top 15 in jersey sales.
LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, I love watching Green take it all the way to the rack. With his size and speed, he puts a ton of pressure on the defense to foul him.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Greg has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Use it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
And guys, it is so rare to see a player like Draymond Green who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, right? This guy moves so well, anticipates every play on the floor. He is just so disruptive and can shut down a player on any given night.
And the dunk by Rose.
I don't think Kevin Love gets enough credit for his ability as a screener.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Curry kicks to Durant. Green with a screen on Crowder. Here's Durant. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Durant's got his second basket of the night. And you think, Doris, about the impact of Draymond Green, and he has had on that defensive end, again, Defensive Player of the Year last season in the NBA. Beyond the triple-doubles without any points, he can just erase chances in crunch time.
I would say he is about the last guy you want to go at when the game is hanging in the balance, because his defense raises its level when the game is going to be determined. I think he might have another Player of the Year on the defensive end in his tool belt before it's all said and done.
For Cleveland, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
First one falls for him.
Guys, how lucky are we that we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Rose. And both free throws, good for James. And LeBron Doris presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach number 1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. Here's Love, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
You know, it's interesting. Kevin Love, almost 2 different players, right, guys? I mean, a bruising offensive rebounder who can battle inside, but also a skilled perimeter shooter. That's a rare combination.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. That free throw good from Kevin Love. And the three-point shot is a growing part of Kevin Love's game.
Well, I think it's certainly something he's added since coming to the NBA. From barely shooting any early on in his career where he was a flat back-to-the-basket scorer, now three-pointers account for almost half of his field goal attempts.
And Thomas has it in the corner. It's a pick by Love. Thomas against Curry. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 10.
And this is why Isaiah Thomas is efficient. That mid-range adds to an ability to drive it or shoot the 3.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Fader on the way. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Thomas goes in, and Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now. If they think they can give him that shot and get away with it, think again, gentlemen.
Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Curry passes to Thompson. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Thompson's frame may be lean, but make no mistake, he's got great strength, and he powers through the shot.
Thomas kicks to Love. Down low. The kick out to Crowder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Over Smith. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals. Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Warriors trail by 10. Down low. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, you look at the Cavs offense, right? It's all about drive and kick. They put the ball into the hands of LeBron and space the floor with that shooting. It's a sort of pick your poison situation.
And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for the Warriors.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
James outside. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Curry dishes to Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Thomas kicks to Smith. It's a pick by Love. Thompson against Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
Well, I'll tell you, for a long time, the reputation of J.R. Smith, not ideal. But, a little bit of poor decision-making, unfocused defensively. He's really matured. He's gotten better on and off the court.
And he's good on the second. And J.R. Smith, a natural offensively, but Doris's defense has come a long way, too.
Amazing what winning titles can do. You start to appreciate what it takes to be successful. And you go back to his offense, though. A very good three-point shooter, even under great defensive pressure. I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
It's a pick by Love. They set the pick. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Coming off a terrific season. First in steals, 9th in assists, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. James, the pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder with it. Now Green defending. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
I don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Smith outside. Love at the elbow. Kicks it out to James. It's a pick by Love. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in. That's 12 points for LeBron.
Listen, LeBron's been in the league so long now. He just knows how to make the most of a screen to get a good look.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. Curry a screen on Thomas. Right side Durant. Shoots over Crowder. No good from Durant.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside, Green. He kicks it to Thompson. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorer. Isaiah Thomas 3rd.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
James kicks to Thomas. Screen by Smith. Love with the screen for Thomas. With the floater. And Isaiah Thomas, the 60th and final pick of the 2011 draft. Greg, he definitely plays with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, I call it the little man syndrome. He's driven to prove himself. I mean, he's overcome the odds. In league history, only 9 players 5'9" or shorter have played 1,000 minutes or more in a season. And he's not just playing, he's playing at the highest level.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Korver in for Smith. Different look here for the Warriors. West is checked in for Draymond Green. Young comes in for Kevin Durant. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. Of course, you talk about versatility of players, but as a broadcaster, you've been a courtside reporter, game analyst, a studio host, you name it. What do you prefer to do? What do you like most?
There's no question about it, Kev. The analyst role is the absolute most fun. Now, the only thing that might push that over the top is to sit beside the great Kevin Harlan.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Cavaliers. Takes the 13-footer, and James pulls it down. James has got 3 rebounds now in this one. On the wing, Thompson. Over West, and Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by LeBron. Thompson's got 8.
Yeah, Thompson won't give you a steady diet of that mid-range, but every once in a while he might pull it out.
Here's West. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Free throw good, West.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Outside jumper. Rose gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 11. Kicks it to Iguodala. Over in the corner, Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Livingston's got his second bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And it's sent back by West. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Shumpert, and Young kicks it to West over Thompson, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Now that's where they want to go with the ball. They can tolerate a few misses as long as he gets his touches inside.
LeBron sets the screen for Thompson. Here's Korver for 3. David West grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 9. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Here's McCall, guarded by Korver. As passes to Iguodala. Back to Young. LeBron against Iguodala. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Shumpert, defended by Young. Outside Shumpert. Rose dishes to LeBron. From the arc. They grab their own miss. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Livingston. 5 points in the game. The high post shot misses off the right iron.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T. Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of...
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland and East 4th Street, right in the heart of it all. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
And so here's Cleveland, 10-point lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. And it's Thomas in at the guard position. Clock at 4. Shot off the screen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Thomas got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. James against Iguodala. LeBron tried.
The ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Curry kicks to Durant. Kick by Pachulia. Goes up on the high post. Jump shot is good. And that's now 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Defensively, Kev, it's very hard to impact a shot from the mid-range when you're giving up that many inches as a defender.
It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Thomas. Shoots over Curry, and the rejection by Curry.
Well, stepping up his game on the defensive end, Steph Curry reads the play and sends it back.
The Cavs' Tyronn Lue said he never envisioned coaching during his playing career, but Doc Rivers saw something in him.
Well, Doc likes to say that Ty just had a way of bringing people together, a way of connecting. At the same time, Lue is tough enough to speak the truth and point out things that others might be reluctant to say.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
James kicks to Smith. Love with the screen on Durant. Smith drives in. And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors trail by 6. The feed now to Curry. From deep. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Pachulia. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Screen by Smith. Thomas kicks to Smith. He feeds it to James. And Durant sends it back. Clock Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the wide open shot from Green. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And it's LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got 18 points.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Curry with it. Picked up by Love. There's the three. Good D from Love. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Iguodala against James. Thompson in the corner. Over Durant. The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Durant kicks to Curry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 9 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, since the break, his efficiency has gone up a notch, looking really polished now.
Love with the screen on Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal. Outside Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. He dishes it to Curry. Over Thomas. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Boy, Kev, don't you love to watch Andre Iguodala throw himself into the dirty work, gets to the offensive glass, keeps a play alive. Beautiful.
Screen by Smith. On the wing, James. He's covered by Iguodala. That's a 2 from Smith. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 15-5 run here. And the pass to Curry. For the lead. Curry with another miss.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
Smith, the pass to Thomas. Shoots over Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
He gets it in there. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
Now, guys, you can feel the electricity in the air when LeBron gets the ball. He is grooving right now.
Bobbed up there for Durant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Thomas with the ball. Now Green defending. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
Well, just terrific body control from Isaiah Thomas. This guy's amazing at his ability to convert through contact.
Well, you look back in the last 3 seasons of the Golden State Warriors, just an incredible run and record in every season. Some, in fact, Doris, are the best basketball the NBA has ever seen.
I think, Kev, we're going to look back at these Warriors teams and feel like we're lucky to have been able to see it live. How about 67, 73, and 67 wins the last 3 years? They have been the team to beat in all of those seasons. Such a special run.
Hard to believe that for a long time the Warriors were one of the bottom-dwelling teams in the NBA. When this ownership group took over, it completely changed the franchise.
Right. There were some highs for Warrior fans if you think about the Rick Barry era, the Run TMC years, and of course We Believe. But this team clearly has been the high point of this franchise. I admire Warriors fans because even through the losing, they stuck with their team. Boy, think about last season for Kevin Durant, guys. He was putting up yet another MVP-type season before that knee injury made him miss extended time. But then he comes back, and he's the MVP of the NBA Finals. I think he'd make that trade, guys.
That's good from Durant. And for Durant last season was filled with so much scrutiny for his decision to leave Oklahoma City, go to Golden State. Still, he was having an elite year with his offense before that knee issue.
Well, there's so much talk about where Kevin Durant chose to play that people tended to forget a few things. This is one of the most dangerous and consistent scorers we've ever seen in the NBA. And he will find a way to blend his skill in with any team.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Green, the screen. And Thompson kicks to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, you can tell Kevin Durant is percolating right now. He is exceptional at getting to his rhythm.
Outside Thomas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I'll tell you, there are a lot of pretty jump shots in the NBA, but for my money right now, Klay Thompson is right at the top. He has perfected and honed his form, and boy, when he gets hot, it's lights out.
The first free throw is good. And for Klay Doris and his shooting, he has worked to complete his entire set of offensive options. Started as just a shooter, but now he is a threat on many fronts.
Well, he's one of the best shooters to play right now in today's NBA, but the reality is he has greatly improved his ability to finish at the rim and play with his back to the basket. The jumper's always going to be the primary weapon, but now he's balanced that with a number of other options.
Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside Thomas. It's a pick by Love. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Livingston, and that one is stuffed right through.
As great a scorer as Kevin Durant is, he is an unselfish player and takes great pride in getting his teammates a good look.
Crowder kicks to Love. Great tee that time from Green.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Rose passes to Thomas. Back to Rose. Shoots a 3. Can't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Well, the defense paying no attention at all to him, and all he can do is throw up a brick. Ouch.
Dishes it to Thomas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And for Derrick Rose, listen, he proved last season that he can still be an impact player on the offensive end. The guy averaged 18 points a game, his most since he missed all of the 2013 season. He's confident with the ball in his hand. He's a consistent source of scoring.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Rose in his offense, he isn't the same player he was, Doris, before his injuries, but he has adjusted his offensive game quite nicely in what he can now do.
Right, because Rose has started to play a lot closer to the rim the last few seasons, and that's helped his scoring efficiency. He doesn't take near the volume of three-pointers he once did.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Young outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Thomas. It counts. And the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pachulia is checked in.
Well, last season, LeBron very outspoken, saying the Cavs were too top-heavy. The Irving trade has brought them some much-needed depth.
Livingston kicks to Pachulia. That one good for two. Pachulia's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Love. Korver against Young. Shot clock at 5. Crowder kicks to Rose. Off target from three-point range.
And you talk about the depth for the Cavs. Crucial when facing a team like the Golden State Warriors. If everything comes together, I think there's a chance their trade with Boston might give them a better shot at winning it all.
Outside, Crowder feeds it to Rose. There's the dish to Korver. Crowder against Green. It's a pick by Love. The three from Korver. But they recover it. Rose dishes to Crowder. Back to Rose from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And the officials call a traveling violation. You see a chart here for the shooting performance so far for Thomas.
Well, you have to think that he is going to look to go to the rim a little more often going forward because the three ball just hasn't been there. Sometimes it seems he's not getting his feet set or rushing his shooting motion, but either way, it just ain't falling.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. The Warriors leading. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Livingston with it. 7 points in the game. Green with a screen on Crowder. Livingston passes to Green. Here's Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
I love the mindset of Draymond Green. This guy is constantly on the lookout for an open teammate.
Outside Korver. Rose sets the screen for Korver. Crowder kicks to Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 13 points.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Here's Livingston. Now here's Green. Pass to Pachulia. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Crowder kicks to Shumpert. Outside Rose. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Livingston. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Shumpert. Can't connect from short range. Green dishes to Durant. The three ball. Another three for Golden State.
I'll tell you, don't let Kevin Durant start to percolate from outside that arc because you're going to be in for a tough night.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to dial it in now. We got to get focused, right? 3-4 stops in a row, we break the game open, all right?
This is what you like about Steve Kerr, able to gently guide his team down the path toward eventual crushing, absolutely crushing an opponent.
I mean, they're in a position to do something big here, but expect a lot of resistance from the other side. This thing could still swing the other way.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Durant and Draymond Green. Talented forward duo. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Pachulia in at the center position. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Korver. Rose a screen on Thompson. Korver passes to Love. Puts up a three. And there's Rose on the assist by Love. 16 points for Rose.
He hits one in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Thompson. The shot missing. Korver with the defensive effort. Rose kicks to Love. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's the three. Derrick Rose again from deep. Rose has got 19 points.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Green dishes to Thompson. Again, Golden State.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Rose kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. They get it back. Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Pachulia. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, we the North starting to turn out some players, right? Out of Toronto, Canada, Tristan Thompson. He doesn't have the most expansive offensive skill set, but guys, his motor is as good as it gets.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. James checked in for Love. And Smith subbed in for Kyle Korver. And so Thompson nails both of them. And Thompson, one of the most relentless rebounders in the NBA.
Well, this is the elite skill he brings to the table. His durability and nightly effort on the boards make him a hugely valuable player, worthy of that contract.
Green with a screen on LeBron. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Crowder with the ball. Now Rose. Lock at 6. In the corner, it's James. Lets it go from deep. Good defense by Iguodala. Warriors leading by 4. Kicks to Curry. Here's the screen. The feed to Durant. Over Smith. No good from Durant. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Crowder from outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Jake Crowder.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Iguodala, the pass to Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-2 run. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Rose. Here's Curry. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, Kev, we know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
James, no good.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
Durant dishes to Thompson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Well, think about Klay Thompson. He's basketball royalty. His dad, of course, Michael, the #1 overall pick in 1978. He was a great player, an NBA champion, incredible lineage.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls. Oh, you just watch the way that Klay Thompson shoots, and you're surprised when the ball doesn't go in.
I mean, one thing with Klay, too, in his shot, he believes it's always going to go in. More importantly, so does his teammates. And he's got that shooter's mentality where he just will continue to trust in his mechanics. And I don't think he gets enough credit for just how hard he works to maintain that shot. And with the Warriors, their ability to score in bunches really is unmatched throughout the league. They'll be going along with the team, and then all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. It can happen so fast that I think at times the other teams are shell-shocked.
Oh, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
Curry outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
He's been heating it up since the break, getting some excellent looks right now.
And talking about the Warriors and their ability to build a lead very quickly, the shooting they have, Greg, is a very big part of how they can just bury a team.
It is. Their shooting, especially from deep, but also their defense. One kind of feeds the other in terms of how they can steamroll teams and create that momentum. And only the special teams can put a game away with a 5-minute run, but this is one that has consistently done it over the last 3 years.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, you've got to like to see Kevin Durant concentrate on improving his interior game, because with his size and length, he's going to be a problem.
Rose kicks to Thompson. Over Curry. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Golden State. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here is Iguodala. And here's Green outside. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he makes that one. And that's 13 points for Jay Crowder.
Well, Jay Crowder has developed into a very reliable mid-range shooter. You don't want to let him get comfortable.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Green with a screen on Thompson. Durant against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green, the screen. And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking, Greg.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Golden State. And the Cavaliers with possession here. To the paint, stolen by McGee. Curry with it. He kicks it to McGee. Back to Curry. High post try. And another basket for Golden State.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Jones checked in for JaVale McGee. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
It's Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Crowder. In the corner, it's James. Smith outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Crowder, a screen on Curry. Outside Crowder. He feeds it to James. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Durant. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. And the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they're not ruling out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games. Kevin, not what they needed at this time of the season.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
You know, and a lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the carom.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Curry passes to Caspi. Thomas against Curry. Back to Caspi. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Cavaliers trail by 13. James dishes to Thompson. Over Caspi. And the shot falls short this time. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. On the wing, Green. 4 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Thomas passes to Love. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
The Warriors making a switch here. West is checked in, and the Cavaliers call time here. And Doris, coming into the NBA, Love's game was centered around the basket, a double-double machine.
Well, think about this, Kev. One of 5 players in the last 3 decades to average over 15 rebounds for an entire season. He did that in 2011, and he still remains a factor on the boards because he's got terrific understanding of positioning and great lower body strength.
Thomas dishes to LeBron. Over Iguodala. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Curry kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to West. Green with a screen for Thompson. And the pass to Green. Green missing again. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Thomas passes to Smith. Back to Thomas. It's a pick by Love. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on David West.
You know, Kevin, that's just ideal use of the pump fake. Thomas is great at getting the defense to commit.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Warriors leading by 11. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pick by West. Back to Curry. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, how about that look from Klay Thompson? For a player known for his shooting, that passing, very special.
Thomas inside, guarded by Curry. They get the rebound. Thompson misses.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:14 left in the 4th. James kicks to Smith. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Warriors leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Kevin Durant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
A different look now for Cleveland. Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. Korver comes in for Smith. And it's Rose in for Isaiah Thomas. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Draymond Green. Young comes in for Andre Iguodala. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Boy, you really have to like the control of Shumpert there. Lets the play develop and made the pass for an easy hoop. Nice.
McCaw, the pass to Livingston. McGee, and Thompson sends it back. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Gets it down to single digits.
Well, this is Korver's game, right? A phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. You know he's ready to fire on the catch.
McCaw kicks to Livingston. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.